I swear to God, I meant to play something else, but I found out that there's more secret characters in this game than what I've already put into that. What I got from DLC, so I gotta know. I gotta get them. I'm gonna crank the curse as much as I can next. I think. Max up the armor. All right, cool. So I don't think I unlocked anything earlier. Oh no, I did. I got Christopher Belmont, and then I unlocked Simon Belmont, who I haven't played yet. I'm pretty sure Simon will get me Juste Belmont. And then when we can figure out where the Guardian Targe is, we will get Richter, and Richter will pave the way to more secret characters that are not even shown on screen here. That is the goal. Because apparently there's there's these characters, and then there's some fucking secret characters, and I was like, I thought these were the secret characters. Yeah. Clearly I haven't even begun to scratch the surface. Plus, I want to get the other DLC packs because I'm having a lot of fun with this. Can I change the max weapon amount? No, 6 is the cap. Okay, I wasn't sure. All right, let's try out Simon Belmont. Growth can occasionally affect might and armor. Cool. So I got to figure out which stat is growth. Oh, growth is EXP. So get the crown. Okay. Apparently there's also. Why has that one got an exclamation point beside it? I also haven't figured out where these two areas are yet, or these ones. This is the Balatro one. Alright, let's go to the Bone Zone. There we go, I gotta turn my sound up again because I know how the volume gets. Okay. I don't. Wow, I have 7 rerolls? Jesus Christ. Fuck, I forget which one actually scales with experience. Oh, I do need to get the a la carte sword max so I can get the Grimoire for that. Experience is. Oh, the pentagram, right. I don't want the pentagram. I don't enjoy the pentagram. So I have to figure out how to get these two swords at the same time. I haven't figured that out, because this upgrades into this. Wait, it's not the same time. It says this plus this equals this, but this just equals this, which equals this. So there must be a way to do that. Oh, I gotta read. I gotta learn how to read. Favorite game ever? No, I'm just having a lot of fun with it. Also, it's been like a bit of a day, and I just needed something I can turn my brain off for and enjoy. I'm doing a lot of talking with Mario RPG, and I haven't, like, I don't think I can really give that my full attention span tonight. I say, like, it's been a bad day. It's not been a bad day. It's actually been a pretty fine day. I had a doctor's appointment earlier, and it mentally exhausts me to have to go through that, and then I'm just like, I have to be around people because I have to go across the city on transit, and it's just not a good time. So, reroll. Bracer? No. Weapon effect, maybe? I am looking for the experience. Transit sucks. Transit sucks, and there was, like, for some reason, on the way back, there was a stop where, like, I swear to God, like, 35 kids got on at the same time, and they were all, like, super loud and, like, fucking running around and shit, and I was just sitting there, just like, fucking, no, it was the worst. On the plus side, since, Cody and them were doing, like, card stuff today for the League of Legends card game thing that I continue to forget the name of. Thanatos? No, it's not a card sword. I got to see Jess today for a bit, which was fun. Got to hang out with them. They were watching some Game of Thrones. I was watching some streams for a bit. They were working on Cody's computer. I got to see some of Cody's coworkers come over, which was kind of cool. They were really nice. So, like I said, it wasn't a bad day by any stretch of the imagination. It was just kind of a draining day, and it was mostly because of transit. I need experience, and it's not popping up. But I don't have another thing that I have to do until Sunday, or Monday, I mean. So it should be fine. Monday I have another therapy appointment, but I should be okay. I'm not super thrilled thrilled that I'm gonna have to like cab it over there, but besides that, it should be fine. Probably just another mentally exhausting day after that, but I'll just sit down with a good video game afterwards and cope. Can I fucking please get the experience booster? That's what I'm looking for. Nope. Alright, bird. Bird plus bird. I need to get both bird. So we can see what that synergy is. What about you guys, though? How's your weekend off to a start right now? I think, Jason, I saw something about you having to work later today. That kind of sucks. Jimmy, how's the new place treating you? There's the fucking crown. That's what I was looking for. That's what Daddy likes. Have you ever tried stop being depressed? You know, I've tried, but some things are beyond even my skill level. Work sucks. I thought it was going to be a shorter night. Would have considered streaming, but it's too late now. That's okay. You're only going to stream Halo, so literally nobody's going to care anyway. That came out so much meaner than I wanted it to. I don't like Halo. Did I make that clear? I definitely know I'm in the minority there. What can I say, though? I was a Doom guy. Fucking Master Chief comes out with his little fucking fruity-ass little bubble shield and fucking instant kill sword, and I'm like, give me a fucking super shotgun any day. What's your beef with Halo? Are you just bad at it? That would imply that I played it. No, I just didn't like what it did to the shooter genre for a very long time. It took a long time for shooters to, like, kind of recover from that. Call of Duty and Halo did a lot of damage to FPS as a whole. Regenerating shields, stuff like that. I mean, granted, from what I understand, the storylines are supposed to be fine, but it feels so samey to me. I will say that the music choices were good. I saw that Halo 2 had Breaking Benjamin, which is one of the bands I actually like. Halo is fucking awesome, but the series made me want to punch UNICEF kids. What did UNICEF kids? What the fuck did UNICEF kids do to you? They can't even afford Halo. Why are they your target? I want to get the Wind Whip maxed out and upgraded so I can unlock Juste Belmont. I have an honest-to-God question, because I know the answer isn't 5. How many Halo games are there? Because I know there's, like, spin-offs and shit. Like Wars, I don't... Is Wars canon? Well, Wars is the RTS, so I know that's not, like, a standard one. Six mainline, 3 or 4 spin-offs. I remember hearing a lot about, was it ODST that was the one that made everybody cry? Because, like, you knew going in that it wasn't gonna end well for them, but, like, they still somehow managed to make you give a shit. I think that's what Cody said, because Cody was a big Halo, well, is a big Halo guy. Yeah, fuck it. Take Julius's whip. Okay, I fucking hate these red skeletons because they don't fucking stay dead. Like, if there's a way to, like, smash their corpses so they stay down, I don't know. Like, oh, it seems like they're actually going down now. So maybe that is the answer. Maybe it's just, like, break the corpses after you make them. ODST was a DLC, but sold separate and was bad. Halo Reach. Oh, is it Reach that I had the wrong one on? Is Reach the one where everything bad happened at the end, but they actually still wrote it really well? Did I get the wrong title? The one that's like a doomed mission. That's the one I was trying to think of. because I really like that kind of a storyline typically. There's a StarCraft novel called Edge of Darkness that does that concept exceptionally well. Like, it was one of those books that I was like reading and I was like, I kind of care about these characters, and then like by the end I was like, I'm crying. What the fuck happened? Reach was the doomed mid. Okay, yeah, that's the one that I heard that they did really well in the writing for. The Wind Whip has one more level till max. So because I don't have anything planned for this weekend, and I need to get some backlog shit done before next weekend when I'm gone for the weekend, the goal is at some point tomorrow to try and knock Sekiro out, and then maybe catch up a bit on some Mario RPG, and maybe Pokemon TCG if I can swing a third stream. Sunday, as long as everything goes well with Jason's timing and he doesn't get stuck working or whatever, then we should be able to do some more Three Houses, which is good because I won't be able to do it next Sunday because of OdaFest. But I feel like I won't be beating myself up for not getting shit done if I can get some stuff done tomorrow. 12? Fuck me. Sometimes a series just needs to know when to call it quits. Then again, I've been told that the last Doom game, while still good, was like kind of unneeded, is what people have said. Like, the Dark Ages apparently was like, yeah, it's cool and it's fun, but like, did we really need this game? So I mean, like, who's to say? Even series that I really like can overstay their welcome, right? And these fucking fireballs all piss off. I looked at the screen, I looked at the chat, and then I died. Oh, that's fine. I didn't realize it was Mother's Day. I'll have to call my mom. I have hopefully plans to go and see my mom in late July, so she'll get whatever Mother's Day shit going on is then. A visit from me. I am her gift to the world. I'm making a joke, but the plan, at least right now, is to take Miranda out to meet Mom, which I think will be awesome if we can make it happen. I say if, because I don't have a great idea of how much all this is going to cost yet. But no, that's okay, Jason. We can always postpone if Mother's Day is coming up. You got to spend time. Family always comes first. And I am absolutely 100% on board with that as long as I don't die now. Just let me know. If not, like I said, I can use Sunday as a further catch-up day because I didn't get anything done the last, like, 2 days. That wasn't this. Damn you, hyperfixation. Also, can I get some fucking floor chicken here? Like, I'm fucking dying, man. And my base recovery speed is absolutely dog shit. I should probably try to pick up some tools and stop upgrading weapons. Uh-oh. Boners. Boners from all sides. My life is becoming a Brazzers meme. Okay, Mike, unless you're on a pause screen, stop looking at the chat, because that's when you start losing health. Is there... Okay, well, it occurs to me that I just remembered this level's called the Bone Zone, so that's why there's so many fucking skeletons. But, like, is that the joke? There's no chicken because nothing in here has meat on it? Is that what the gag is? You asked me, and the new place is fantastic. I'm very happy to hear that, man. The fact that it's more affordable and also good is a nice step in the right direction. Because, like, that's usually the concession you have to make. Like, yeah, it'll be cheaper, but, like, it's also much more shit. All right, I'm taking the Morola. I need more life regen. It may not... I don't know if it's going to synergize with anything, but I need the life regen really badly. Ah! Why are you here? Jet Black Whip. Okay. No, wait, the Jet Black Whip wasn't what I needed to upgrade. I just saw Whip and I was like, yes, that. Why is there a giant skeleton chasing me? Go away. Can I kill that Reaper? Is that even, like, allowed? Well, actually, I guess I can't even ask it like that because I recently found out that the actual Reaper, the one that shows up at the 30-minute mark and instant kills me, is in fact killable. And not only that, there's a fucking character you unlock if you can do it. But I don't have the tools at my disposal to do it yet. Because I believe he has 655,000 health and does 655,000 damage per hit. So I ain't killing that before it kills me. Yeah, Jason, despite my earlier objections, if you're gonna stream Halo, you can still absolutely advertise it. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean I'm gonna be like, nope, not on my channel. I should make that more clear when I'm kidding around. Not that I'm going to watch, because again, I don't like Halo in the first place, but if you were gonna stream it, would you start with the first one, or would you be picking, like, just like a favorite one to start with? For continuity's sake. I have a hard time starting a series in the middle, even if the first game isn't good. I got a bat and some whips out of that box. With a very kinky chest. The extra regen is starting to come in, though. That's handy. Which is good, because this place is devoid of floor chicken. I wonder if there's, like, any synergy if I just pick, like, 8 whips. I mean, if he was gonna stream the TV series, he would be better off doing that on Discord, because, trust me, fucking Twitch and YouTube ain't gonna like that shit. Speaking of streaming a series or a TV show, I need to figure out what movie we're gonna try and stream this month, because I think, after Otafest is done, I should have one more weekend left in May, right? Or 2 weekends left? So I should be able to pick another movie night for us to do on Discord. I just have to figure out what movie it's going to be, and if possible, when. Miranda's getting hit with a bunch of extra shifts because she booked off Otafest, so it's kind of hard to plan around that this far in advance. I'll definitely watch whatever Halo you choose. What if he picks the worst one? Like, what if, like, Jason is, like, really partial to, like, the absolute worst one in the series? Would you still watch? Would you be that much of a friend? Or would you be like, alright, I gotta draw the fucking line somewhere? That's the question. Halo is the friend decider. Fight won't be worth first. Well, don't be afraid to, like, not do a game just because it's part of a series. When I was doing Dead Rising as, like, a series before, I got to 3 and I hated it, and I played it out of obligation, but when I got to 4, I was just like, I'm not doing 4. Like, you can't punish yourself. Can I, like, not pick a different one? Like, do I have to find these somewhere else? Like, I seem to only have 2 of these cards unlocked, and I don't know where you get more of them. Like, I had so much hopes for 4 when I started playing it, because it was like, okay, well, at least we're back with Frank West, right? But then, like, the guy I was playing as said he was Frank West. He wasn't Frank West. The different voice actor, different character model, different motivations, different style of humor. Like, it was like a fucking skinwalker. It said he was Frank West and then just gave up. But, like, not only that, but one of the best foundations of Dead Rising is the maniac fights, or the psychopath fights against, like, just the people who lost it during the zombie apocalypse, and they're always colorful and creative boss fights, and there are, like, always lots of fun and shit. And, like, 3 already really lost a lot of those by barely having any, and then 4 just completely took them out. 4 decided to go the Kingdom Hearts 3 route of, like, hey, this thing that makes our game series kind of great, let's just remove that. Like, I think I still prefer... Ooh, what's that? I don't think I have that yet. The Spirit Tornado. Evolved Wind Whip. Every 7th activation summons a spirit that violently collects... How do you violently collect EXP? How the fuck does that work? Yeah, sorry. I think I personally prefer 1 because I actually like feeling like my... Okay. Like, the saving of people actually has some kind of merit to it, because, like, you can get them in 2, but you can't, like, really interact with them all that much in 2. And there's not even, like, a score at the end of, like, you saved X amount of people. But at the very least, there's still kind of a reason to save them. But by 3, they were just nameless NPCs that you didn't, like, you saved them and they were like Skyrim Radiant quests, you know? Nobody had like an identity or anything anymore. There was nothing exciting or interesting about it. The best part of 2 was the fact that it was still Frank West, because I played Off the Record, not the classic one. I like Frank, not Chuck. And on top of that, you had like the combination weapon thing set up too. Like I loved making like Mjolnir and the fucking wheelchair with the gun and the car battery on it. That shit was cool. I'm holding up for the other bird. Oh, I can't. Ah, all right. I wanted to get the other bird and try to get the bird synergy, but it stopped appearing. Anyway, I guess my point is if I'm gonna play Dead Rising again, I'm stopping after 2. But because I no longer have VODs for those games, I absolutely will entertain the notion of playing them on stream again. I'd like to do the remake, but I still haven't bought it, and from what I've been told, it's not super great anyway. So I don't know if that's like a bullet dodge kind of thing, or if I really need to give it a look at myself and see if it's as bad as people say it is. There's another game in a similar, like, third-person action vein that I'd like to show off on stream, too, because I do remember liking it when I played it on 360, but I also don't have the remake for it on Steam yet, which was, Shadows of the Damned. A really fucking stupid game, but I had a lot of joy playing it on the 360. Endless boner jokes. It was just like dick joke with the game. Like your fucking ally was a skull that turned into guns and his name was Johnson. To fire the shotgun, you fucking hip thrust into the shotgun to fire it. It was ridiculously stupid, but I remember it being funny. I also remember getting like soft locked in the game, so I'd like to see if the remake fixes some of the issues that I ran into as a kid. As a kid? As a teenager. 360 wasn't around when I was a kid. Games I played when I was a kid looked a lot more like this, just less pixels on screen and less colors. We only had 8 bits and we liked it that way. You fuckers got your fucking fancy 32-bit consoles and we're all like, God damn it, there's too many colors. I like it when Mario could only go to the right. At some point, I just started reiterating things my mom has said out loud. Well, I do and I don't. See, my 360, the one that I had through most of my life, red-ringed and I couldn't fix it. And I say I couldn't fix it because when it red-ringed for Ross when he was over once, he just punched it and it fixed it. And then it red-ringed again like 3 months later and it was just dead. I picked up one from a garage sale in Edmonton and we loaded it into Janine's car and then we forgot about it. And then when we opened the trunk later on, it fucking fell on the ground and, like, part of it broke. So I don't know if that one even works, and I think it's in a storage box somewhere. So as it stands, to my knowledge, I do not have a 360 current. Which is fine, because I'm not really an Xbox guy anymore anyway. I finally desire to get rid of all my 360 games. Dude, I've got like 8 boxes of 360 games to get rid of still. Come to Calgary, there's a store that I found that'll buy games and it's not EB Games. Maybe they'll give us some kind of a deal. I'm gonna take some of my Japanese N64 games over there and see what I can do because they sell those. It's where I got the Beatrix plushie. They were really nice guys. How do I have like only 2 tools at 18 minutes? What the fuck is wrong with me? Also, I can't remember. Did I die once this run and revive already? I think I did. Nope, Mike, stop picking up weapon upgrade. Buy tools. My brain is set on big number go burr, make dopamine go happy, but I need more tools. I think after I get rid of, like, when I finally do, like, downsize my 360 collection, I think there's only, like, one game I'd like to keep for it, and it's my copy of Splatterhouse, because it's actually signed by Jim Cummings, the guy who, like, voiced the mask from it. And, you know, voiced our entire fucking childhoods, because Jim Cummings was in everything growing up. God damn it, I keep doing it. I keep picking up fucking weapon upgrades. I don't even know what I picked up that time. Oh, that's a big box. That's gonna be a fiver. That should be a lot of upgrades, actually. Yep, that is 4. That literally just maxed out spinach on its own. Wow. That went from a 10% damage increase to a 50% damage increase in one chest. That's wild. Jimmy, are there any games that are locked to a specific console? Jason as well, and anyone else who's out there, but I'm gonna name drop you guys because you're specifically talking right now. Are there any console games out there that are not on PC, never been moved off, they're locked to one console that you really, really wish were more accessible? Because I can think of one off the top of my head that's locked to the 360 and has never been ported, and I'm still mad about it. I guess we'll take the Stone Mask, we can get some cash. And that would be Lost Odyssey, a fucking amazing JRPG that is like just landlocked to the 360, and I do not know why. I don't know if it's a publishing or a rights thing, but it really annoys me that I just want to fucking play it again. Granted, it's one of those games that also is very intimidating. I think it was like 3 discs on the 360, so it's a super big game. And I feel like I would probably get burnt out trying to play it now, but I still want the option. Come on, GOG, get that shit. What is that? Okay, I want that box, but I don't think I should go in there to get it. Hey, Angry Spirits, can you get this one for me? That fucking Reaper's running from me. I think he's causing the wind, snow, bubble storm thing, and I can't get him. He's running from me. Like a bitch. By the way, Jimmy, because of the way that the sound has to go for this game, like, you remember we had to turn it all the way down and then, like, lower the actual, like, manual sound when you were doing a sound check when I streamed this? When people, because I have to have the sound up so loud so I can hear it on my end, when people do like a sub or something like that, it fucking scares the shit out of me because it's so loud. And then like yesterday, Danny dropped like 25 gift subs, so I had to have the fucking sound off for like, I think a solid 5 minutes. The 3D era of Mortal Kombat is locked to PS2 and OG Xbox. It is? Bloody Roar never been ported? I guess I only remember Bloody Roar 3 being on the PS2. I played a bit of Bloody Roar 4, but I was a big Bloody Roar 3 guy. Did Soul Calibur 3 ever get moved to a different console, or was Soul Calibur 3 PS2 only? Because I know 2 was on all the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox, but I don't remember if 3 got that same treatment. Because 3 was my jam. I fucking adored Soul Calibur 3. I adored Soul Calibur 3 so much that when 4 came out, I played it, and I'm like, this isn't 3, and I just stopped playing it and went back to 3. 3, like, completely consumed me. Especially the fucking character creator. God damn, I loved that thing. Four was my entry to the series. I love Starkiller. That's fair. Did you have to play against a Yoda player in 4? Because it's the most annoying thing in the world, because you can't, he's immune to grab. He's too short to grab. So nobody could use grab attacks on Yoda. It was bullshit. I'm gonna take the Hello Heart. I like literally never use it, so maybe it'll have a synergy. My brother, he liked Yoda. Your brother was a shit. You can tell him that from me. Still is. always love delivering messages like that to people. It's like, hey, this guy on the internet that you've never met and will likely never care about just said you're a shit. What do you have to say about that? Oh, nothing? What do you have, self-confidence or something? Always Bitcoin. Well, I assume that means there is literally no synergies left for me to obtain, so... At the very least, I upgraded the Jet Black, or the Wind Whip, so I should unlock Juiced. You know, I'm kind of running out of upgrades to buy, so I'm low-key curious what I'm supposed to spend all the gold on after that, because character unlocks don't cost that much. I would like it if Nintendo released more Mario GameCube games. It would make the marathon exponentially easier. I want them to remake Star Trek Voyager Elite Squad. I weirdly think I've only ever played one Star Trek game in my entire life, and it was one of the ones on the Super Nintendo. I think there's like 3 on the SNES, so I couldn't begin to tell you which one it was. And I remember it being good, but then I watched a review that had like all of the Star Trek games in it for SNES in it, and like it was like kind of eye-opening how bad the game actually was. And I'm like, do I just have beer goggles for this game because I played it when I was a kid? Is that what's going on? Because I thought this game was great, but like apparently it's absolutely shit. And like it wasn't just like this one guy said it's bad, so now my opinion's changed. It was more like they were showing examples of what they were talking about, and they were like valid criticisms, and I was like, did I just not pay attention to this when I was a kid? That's how I felt about Sonic 06. Yeah, but Sonic 06 has like furry porn in it. Or bestiality or something. I forget exactly what the complaint was. It also handles like a shopping cart with 3 missing wheels, and the last wheel is also locked. The best part about Sonic 06 is the soundtrack. Although I don't think that's up for debate. I think most people agree that even if a Sonic game is bad, it usually has a pretty banger soundtrack. It's like Square Enix, man. Like, can they write a good story anymore? Absolutely not. But can they make a pretty game? Yes. I don't know about that specifically, Jason, because like that kind of argument is usually like, oh, well, if this game didn't have the Sonic name attached, it would be fine. But like, I think Sonic 06 would still be bad if it was called like Kent's Great Adventure or something, you know? What the hell did I just unlock? What is that? The Hollow Heart. Oh, there we go. The Aura Blaster tip. That's what I call my penis. You can still like bad games, and that's not like a derogatory like shot thing. Like there are games that I like that are fundamentally bad that I still genuinely enjoy. Hell, I fucking love Ski Freak. That game sucks, but I have fond memories of it. Like, there's no way to win that game, and it's over in about a minute and a half if you're playing even somewhat decently. It's not a good game. I still love it to pieces. Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy. I missed your question about the Star Trek game. Was it a Star Trek game where it was a top-down ship and away team gameplay? It had away team gameplay, but it wasn't... I don't think it was a top-down ship. I think you were... It was definitely Next Generations, the only good Star Trek, fight me. And I believe you had, like, bridge control. Like, when you were being hailed by another ship, it was, like, I think it was, like, Data and somebody else, I can't remember who the other person on the deck was, with the video screen in front of you, and you would, like, communicate with them, but then you'd have an away team. And Worf and Data were unnaturally strong. That's the one you played? Yeah, that was the one I liked on the Super Nintendo, but apparently, in hindsight, it's not very good. I don't know, it was one of those games that, like, my friends and I didn't have a lot of money, so they just ended up with that game, and we played it for, like, an entire summer. And I'm pretty sure one of the problems with it was you couldn't save progress in it. So it was one of those cases where we were constantly having to start over and just see how much farther we could get. I also vaguely, again, if I'm remembering correctly, I also vaguely recall being confused at a video game that didn't have a final boss. Like, I think the final boss, so to speak, was a stage where you had to, like, escort people to safety, and that was the ending. And, like, as a kid, I didn't understand the concept of, like, a game without a final boss. Nowadays, I'd probably look at that and be like, that's kind of smart, actually. Like, Star Trek isn't really about combat. Like, it has combat, because, you know, creatures are violent by their own nature a lot of the time. But, like, it's not a game that would be centered around combat, so that makes a lot of sense to me. But as a kid, I was just like, well, where the fuck's Bowser at, man? Well, actually, that's not even remotely close to what I would have sounded like as a kid, because I was terrified of swearing where my parents might hear it and getting a beating for it. The first time I ever swore in front of my parents, I was playing Diablo 1, and I got killed from across the map by a succubus, and I was like, I think I called it like a motherfucker or something like that, and my computer was, like, the family computer was in the living room, my parents were sitting there watching TV, and I just looked at them and was like, I'm sorry. Like, like, it's just so stupid and so innocent. What level am I? I'm level 90 right now. Love Lethal Enforcers, that game was ass. Yeah, but that game is great to watch footage for. Like the green screen actors for like Lethal Enforcers or what's the cowboy one? What is the cowboy one? I know the Grumps played the cowboy one, and it was fucking, it's so bad, but it was so funny. Mad Dog McCree. That was it. It was like a cowboy Lethal Enforcers with like, I'm gonna charitably say actors. They were not actors. Just people in a green screen pretending to be shot by your light gun. But my god, was it entertaining. I might die here. I'm like running out of space to dodge things, and I don't have any, like, my health regen only does so much. Can he live 40 more seconds before death shows up and is like, and I'm here to take your butt? Nope. Can I get some chicken? Can I get some floor chicken? I would very much like some floor chicken. Come on, just a little bit more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did it. I beat the level. You deaf? It's called Lethal Enforcers 2 Gunfighters. Survived 30 minutes in the Bone Zone. Giggity. Juste. Vault the Wind Whip. Got it. Survived 12 minutes with Simon Belmont. Sounds like a sex thing, but alright. Alright, let's unlock Juste. Juste, you may recall, was actually in the anime. He was in the second one. Alright, let's buy another curse. Another curse. It's a horrible night to have a curse, curse, curse. Alright. So... Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that's right, because Juste could actually use magic. Because this was, yeah, he was like one of the Bloodline Belmonts that actually was like part mage. Alright, I'd like to recruit Yoko, and since I don't know how to get the Guardian Targe to get Richter, let's go get Soma to fight Abaddon. Now, thankfully, I know where Abaddon is, so that shouldn't be impossible. I just need some power to fight him. Ooh, what song is going to play? Because I'm going to know this. Do I know this song? Alright, how's the hand grenade work? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I do recognize this tune. Skip. Oh, I love Aria music. It's so good. Also, I have like a radiating shockwave coming off me, which is cool. Haven't found a synergy for Song of Mana yet, so maybe now is like the time to try and find that. So we have to figure out what the synergies for the Cross, the Bible, the Rune Tracer, this. I want to try and get both birds if possible, and the Shuriken. Does the bomb that Soma throws out actually have a fucking skull and crossbones on it? Can I get a pause on that? I think it does. I think that bomb actually fucking has a skull and crossbones on it. Why is that hilarious to me? Alright, we'll grab the Shuriken because, again, I'd like to try and hunt for the synergy for it. I want to kill that bat before I go into the teleporter. Alright. Game, you and I have a very different idea of what a hand grenade is. That is a bomb. That is a cartoon-ass bomb. Do I fucking think that this... No, I don't want the sickle. Sickle's fine, I just don't want it. The duration of weapon effects could be really good on the Song of Mana. How cocky do I feel? Do I want to try fighting Abaddon with a level 6 Soma? I can probably take him. I don't know its attack pattern super well, but I know how to play Castlevania. That should amount for something, right? I don't know, maybe I'll try to push myself up to like level 5, level 10 or something. Because 10 comes after 6 on like 5. You know what sound clips like live rent-free in my head in a similar vein, Jimmy? Anything from fucking Metal Slug. Like, I can still clearly hear heavy machine gun, shotgun. Like, just so easily, like, mission complete. I can hear that shit, like note for note in my brain. Rocket launcher. Not rocket launcher, it's rocket. It's fucking raw. Yes. My toe! My toe! In the fucking sewer level. Pizza time. Hell, it's not even just TMNT, Turtles in Time. Turtles Tournament Fighters had some great voice lines. Like winning a fight with Donnie, be like, let's kick shell. Or like when you played as Shredder, he had a move that I don't know what the voice line was supposed to say, but it always sounded like he did an uppercut and yelled Ford Mustang. I legitimately am unclear on what the fucking sound clip was supposed to say. It just always sounded like Ford Mustang to me. And, you know, being a kid that was not a car kid growing up, I was always like, I don't know what that means. Oh my god, the skeletons don't have their heads, look at them. Alright, I'm gonna warp away and go after Abaddon, I think. Alright, Abaddon is... Ooh, there's a Shuriken upgrade to the left, you can grab that. I already have Charlotte, but I may as well grab the mirror anyway, just there. Did you ever get a chance to play the Turtles arcade game, Jimmy? It was ported to the NES as, I believe it was the second one. I think it was TMNT 2. But, like, the actual true arcade game for it, holy shit, was that good. They did a full move over of it to the Xbox 360 at one point, and it was... I don't think I ever sunk as many hours into a fucking downloaded video game on my 360 as I did into that. Can you repeat that? The TMNT arcade game. 4-player beat 'em up. Holy shit, was that good. Hard as hell, though. I want to get some enemies down here so I can grab that coin. If it helps, the first level was April's apartment and it was on fire. Does that ring a bell? Mistakes that might have been made. No? Okay. No, it was quite good, and like I said, they did make it available on the Xbox Live Arcade. It might. I think it's in the Steam, the TMNT Side-Scrollers Steam collection. I'd have to check my copy of it. I honestly mostly got that for Turtles in Time. That said, 360 also, I'm gonna charitably say, remastered Turtles in Time at one point, and that remaster was dog shit. It was so bad. Like, they changed all of, like, the good nostalgia stuff. They removed Slash for some reason, and I'm not even a fan of Slash as a boss fight. I think his boss fight's kind of bullshit if you don't know his mechanics. But they added in, like, Mudman as a boss to the prehistoric stage. They changed some of the music, which is blasphemy. Yep. Yeah, you got me there. Oh god, I'm running into enemies. I got so excited that Jimmy was outraged at the music like I was that I ran into like 12 dudes. I have no idea what the bomb could stack with. I'm gonna say the candelabra. And I'm saying that because of all the things I could think of a bomb needing as a buff, it would be the area of effect of the bomb. I'm gonna try and get some health back before I go after Abaddon, because I don't trust myself not to die to him immediately. But yeah, seriously, how do you look at Turtles in Time, one of the best soundtracks on the Super Nintendo, and be like, we could do better? Because, spoiler alert, no you fucking can't. That'd be like playing Mystic Quest and being like, I'm gonna play this with the mute button. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I will still drop everything to jam out to the train level sound. That is an amazing track. This one's Abaddon. Also, the soundbite of someone saying Big Apple 3 a.m. once again also lives free in my head. And for some reason, and I could not begin to tell you why this amused me so much, but the second last stage, the Krang stage, where the level was called Starbase, where no turtle has gone before, I always used to laugh my ass off at that, and I do not know why it was so funny. I'm having a shit day, where's Dracula? I need to unlock Richter Belmont to get him, and I don't know how to get the Guardian Charge. So I'm working on it. Right now I'm getting Yoko Bellinato's Prehistoric Turtle Source. You know, I'd say I should play that on stream, but I already beat it on stream. On hard. So I literally did everything in that game. I'm gonna be sad. I'm sorry, Serenity, I'm working on it. You can still hang out with us. We're talking about old video games that live rent-free in our brain. And Jason stopped talking, so it's just been me and Jimmy. We need more people to, like, get nostalgic with us. Okay, so what video game, like, sound bites live rent-free in your brain? Ooh, Link to the Past has some good ones. Although, fittingly enough, you know one of the ones that I cannot remember for the life of me? The flute. I do not remember what the flute in Link to the Past sounds like. and I don't know why. All right, I want to get the birds, if possible. I'd like to get them both so I can upgrade them and see what that gives me. I have like a weird feeling that it would give me Maria if it's going to give me a character. Here, we're talking about old video games and like sound clips from those video games that live rent-free in our heads. Did you ever play Red Zone for Genesis? The soundtrack was killer. I don't even know what that game is, but if you want to remind me after stream, Jimmy, I'll go and add it to my Genesis downloads so the next time I do a random games night, we can check it out. Even if I hate the game, if the soundtrack's good, I'm still down for trying it. It's been a little while since I've done a Sleepy Time Theater stream, so could be overdue for one of those. Oh, that's really good right now. Oh, right. We also got a new emote last night. Ironically, after Danny was so fucking generous and charitable, this is the emote he unlocked with his hype train. Isn't that kind of appropriate? After dropping 25 gift subs, the fucking emote we get is a chick throwing money around. Thank you, Streamlabs. All right, we'll clear the 10-minute monster and then we'll go fight Abaddon. Oh, Jimmy and Serenity, you guys also need to like make like a little list of us of like fandoms and themes for us to look for at the con in case there's anything that we see that you might want. Like Serenity, if there's anything from like Twisted Wonderland you're looking for, I'll just put Sam on it. She won't get a lot of time to go to the vendors, but she'll know what you want more than any of us could possibly. Yeah. Because I remember when I was hanging with Sam last year at the con, because she's part of the gym leaders and all that, she doesn't get a lot of time to go to the vendors, but I do remember that she did at least get to go in at some point. And I can keep an eye out for stuff that's marked Twisted Wonderland, because there's always one booth that has a lot of stuff for it, and like no other booth does. Sure, yeah, do that. Jimmy, there's sometimes stuff from movies, but that's typically more expo. Even if you're not big into anime, there's a lot of video game stuff, though. So if there's like an obscure video game series you like, I can look for that. Hey, Choo Choo. We are... Oh, Choo Choo, actually, you're the perfect person to show up right now. How do I unlock the Guardian Targe? I'd like to try and get Richter tonight. This is run number 2. We did a run as Simon Belmont and did the whole 30 minutes. But yeah, if you know how to get the Guardian Targe to unlock Richter, would you be able to let me know? Yeah, Jimmy, just let me know like what series specifically you're looking for, because like going with video game stuff, like there's 12 video game booths. I'm like, do you have video game stuff? They're gonna look at me like I'm stupid. You had to lock in for racing. You gotta beat those 12-year-olds, man. Both with the Mario Kart and then with the belt. It's the only way they'll learn. Jimmy wants naked Leon Kennedy. Well, I know that's you asking on his behalf, so... There might be a booth that sells the, Dakimakura things, the pillows. And they have started a lot of those artists have started incorporating husbando images too, so... I would actually put pretty good money on the fact that there's probably going to be a Leon Kennedy one, since 9 just came out. He won't be nude, but he might be nude. They do sell naked ones now. Actually, the biggest change I've seen to those kinds of pillowcases is the fact that the female ones now have boobs. Like, on the pillowcases. What has science done? Okay, I unlocked Yoko Yoko Bellanata's if I can beat this guy with Soma. I should probably try to get away from him and his bugs. Also, the enemies on the side are very intimidating because there's like an army of them waiting to come up here. Manuela might be too niche, sadly, Jason. They do have 3 houses from time to time. I've seen quite a few Edelgards. But like, yeah, no, Manuela herself is going to be too niche. The most you'll typically see is Edelgard, Dorothea. I think I might, and I stress might, have seen a Marianne one time. I think I saw Lysynthia once too, but I mean, I think we should probably stay away from that. Dimitri, I think, had one too. Yeah, I believe Miranda's right. Weirdly enough, I don't remember seeing a Claude, and he would be the one that I'd be most likely to expect to see on a pillow. Okay, I might have made a mistake coming after Abaddon so early. That's right, I activate Soul Steal when I die. Eat a dick, Abaddon. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm the one who eat dick. My bad. Marianne would make Burrs happy. I ain't shopping for Burrs, though. I didn't even say I was shopping for you. Yeah, fucking process and a half. You'd have to send money to somebody else because I can't take e-transfers, and then we'd have to mail it to you. No, dear, I believe I've actually seen a Dimitri. That's what I was saying. Oh, that's gonna be some nice levels, because we've skipped like 4 areas. What about PayPal? Yes, you can send me money on PayPal. The problem with PayPal is most of the booths don't take PayPal. So the way it typically works, Miranda, because like typically, I think last year you spent a lot of time with your little group, and except for when me and you went shopping a little bit. But most of the time, the only shopping I can do is the limited stuff that's left on my card, and then I get someone else to buy the stuff, and I PayPal them for it. That's the most I can do with my weird, janky government arrangement. I mean, granted, it's still better than nothing. I want the bird, though. Game, give me the bird. Yeah, PayPal works for me, and then I can, like I said, I can just get, like, Miranda or somebody else to buy it with, like, their card with the little tapping machines, and then I can just immediately e-transfer them. That's the thing, Miranda. There's 2 different kind of birds that I can unlock. I got the white one, and there's a black one, and they synergize into something, but I don't know what that something is yet. And I think maybe if I can max them both out, I might unlock Maria, but I haven't looked at what her requirements are yet. I've been focused on Richter for this one. And since I was waiting to figure out what the Guardian Charge was, I'm working on Yoko right now from Arya and Dawn. The only thing I'll advise on trying to get a custom body pillow done, Jason, is double check what the material's gonna be, because I got one for Lynetta from Sucker for Love, because she is perfect and don't judge me. And, I guess I'll go Candelabra. And the material it came out of, it's nice, it's a solid material, but I don't know if it would be very comfortable to sleep on. It was too big for the pillow I have, so it's actually on my wall over there. But it's got like I got Miranda to feel it, it's got like a stitched material to it. So like, maybe. Die. No, I'm just trying to unlock them because I want to see what the synergy is for the birds. But, I don't know, the game really doesn't like doubling up on that for me. Whenever I get one, it just doesn't want to give me the other ones. I guess I could just go kill some more bosses, instead of wandering in a fucking circle like a goober. Let me go grab that ball. I do know Maria's in this game, though. She is playable. Hell, like I said, I found out earlier today that fucking Dracula's playable, and that's my... Getting Richter is my stepping stone to getting Dracula. And Miranda, get this, if you haven't looked at Discord yet, there's 3 characters in this game that actually have voice lines. Richter, Death, and Dracula. Guess who Dracula is voiced by in this game? Nobody say anything. I want Miranda to guess, and then we'll tell her. And before you guess, it is not the guy from the show. That would be awesome, but it's not him. Matt Mercer? Oh, I would say so close. Neil Newbon. It's voiced by Astarion. So that's one of the reasons why we're trying to get Dracula, so that Serenity can hear Astarion in this game. Level... Unlock Maria Targe to level 8 and prologue. Okay, well, we need to figure out where the Targe is. Because the Targe is required to get Richter. Oh, and I did unlock Juiced Belmont before this, too. Richter's grandpa from the anime. I unlocked him. He's interesting from the looks of it, because he can use spells, as well as his whip, which I think is a cool little nod to the fact that he is a spellcasting Belmont in the lore. Yeah, Chuju, I just need to know where the Guardian Targe itself is unlocked in, so I can go get it. That takes other steps too? Okay. What do I have to do? I'll make that my next goal. Juicy Grandpa. Never say that again. I feel like there was a million better ways to word that. Sure, absolutely, yeah. I will never say that again. I mean, until you see a quote-unquote juicy grandpa, in which case, go for it. There's an order to unlocking Richter, gotcha. I have all of the Castlevania characters before him, if that helps at all. Juice was the last one that I had that's on the list before Richter. And then I have a bunch that are after him, too. That plant is still here, okay. I'm having trouble focusing. That's fine, I'm also having a lot of fun. So focusing be damned. Oh no, it works. I got the joke. It was more like, oh. It was like, because like sometimes the best jokes are the ones that are just out of context when you first hear them. I had Wayne's stream up earlier when Cody and Jesse were right behind me working on Cody's computer because they were moving all of his components into a new case that he got. Looks really nice. It's got like wood panels on the front and shit. And at one point, Wayne was in the bathhouse area of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and he's like, a guy walked up and he looked at the guy and he's like, "Where are the wenches at, my dude?" And Jesse and Cody just fucking lost it laughing because that was the only part of the conversation they heard. Okay, I found a rocket launcher. I was right, it was the Candle Bro that works with the hand grenade. Also, Soma now has a rocket launcher. Soma's in high school, I should reiterate. Like, yes, he's the reincarnation of Dracula, and he's taking applied mathematics. All right, let's see what the rocket launcher looks like. Cool. Yo, look at that, that's so cool. I was wondering why Soma didn't get a gun when he's one of the only Castlevania protagonists that would have a gun. Giving him a rocket launcher is a pretty good wink to that. I was like, if he doesn't get the fucking Claim Solas sword, he should have a handgun. Because who the hell else is going to get a handgun besides maybe Julius Belmont? And spoiler alert, I played as him already. He does not get a handgun. I am running out of health because I keep running into these sword guys. I gotta start kiting. That'll help. Give me levels. Give me levels. Oh shit, did I not get that many orbs? Oh no, here they come. Bird's almost done. I gotta pick a new thing. Alright, Soma needs floor chicken. Oh shit, I actually have to aim the rockets now. He doesn't just throw them out randomly. He shoots them in front of him. That's a bit of a problem. No wonder I stopped killing things really effectively. I haven't been aiming at them. That's fine, that's not over yet. What about lava chicken? I will end you, Jason. I will end you if you start bringing up that stupid movie. I'm going to get the tiramisu before anyone wonders where the hell I'm going. I didn't pick it up earlier. I was going to try and go without it, but now that I've already wasted my fucking revive. Alright. The fact that I have to aim the rocket launcher kind of sucks. Yeah, isn't that one of the Jack Black songs in the Minecraft movie, is Lava Chicken? Alright, this was a fucking mistake. Soul Steel. Point flex. Oh, look at those muscles. Look at Serenity's fucking point muscles. I might want the Lancet. Freezing something right now seems like a pretty fucking good outcome when I have to aim at it. Up. Not only is she an 8-bit fan, she's also a consumer, or however those commercials go. You know, like those ones where, like, the president of a company comes out and is like, I'm not just a fan of this product, I'm also a client, or some shit like that. That happens a lot. Oh, that's big. Gimme, 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 gimme. Uh-oh. I think I picked up that tiramisu. Neutron bomb. An appliance. I meant to say a client. Did it really come out like appliance? Ah. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm rethinking the rocket launcher being good when I have to stop and aim it. Like, all that damage in the world doesn't mean shit if I'm literally shooting rockets into the wall. Also, does Soma have, like, a shit movement speed or something? Because I really don't feel like I'm faster than anything. Give me tiramisu, please. Need revive. Gonna die again. I think I literally just got Soul Steel back as I died there. Because I think it's once every 10 levels. I activate Soul Steel when I take fatal damage. Come on, Soma, you only gotta last 7 minutes? 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all the time I can spare to that's a dead end. Motherfucker. See the amount of monsters out here? Yes! Don't you know that we need total global saturation to deal with this problem? That's why you need the power of Ouroboros. Yes! I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying not to die. I'm channeling my inner Wesker and I'm refusing to die. Where the fuck am I going? Huh? That's water. That's a dead end right there. Soma can't swim. He doesn't have the Undine ability right now. Wesker impression cracks me up so much. It's an impression that I like weirdly don't suck at. So I'm glad to say that. Also, apparently, I was watching another, I think it was Varrock doing a video on RE5 recently, and apparently the voice actor for Wesker, DC Douglas, is very much in on how much his voice is memed. So that line, like there's a clip of DC Douglas reading Wesker lines, and instead of saying total global saturation, he goes total global masturbation. In like Wesker's voice, it's fucking funny. I just died. Okay, we got Yoko. We got Jonathan. He's from Portrait. And we got the hand grenade. Okay. Choo Choo, you wanted to see the unlocks? John Morris and Richter Belmont are the only two in this first 4 rows that I don't have. And then below that... Oh yeah. Miranda, look. We got Hector. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Look, we got Hector. One sec. Yeah, take your time. I actually completely forgot that Hector was a protagonist of one of the video games before he popped up in here. Because I was like, oh, it's a shame we don't get Isaac, but Isaac wasn't a protagonist. Whereas Hector got his own video game on the PS2. Yeah, and there's Maria. Complete any stage with Shanoa and Juiced. Oh, that'll be easy. I just need to get Shanoa, who I already want to get anyway. And Juiced we already have. Although, I don't get credit for beating a stage with him yet. Yeah, I agree. I'm actually kind of curious now. Do you remember when we watched the death battle for Dimitri versus Guts? Did I have all 4 elemental books? No, so I do not have John yet. Is that what I need to do? I'm wondering if the guy who plays Dimitri was, like, the voice for Dimitri in that death battle. I'm kind of curious if that's one of them. All right, well, Charlotte, Yoko, and Sypha all start with those books. So that should be doable, right? Yeah. Charlotte has Raging Fire. I'm assuming you have Ice Fang, and you probably have Gale Force. Unless that's another book that's in there somewhere. But I'm assuming that like that's what these 2 spells are going to be right here. Check the collection. That's a good call. I forgot I had that. Books. Ice Fang. Yeah. So Sypha has Ice Fang. Okay, nobody has Gale Force or Rock Riot to start with, it looks like, unless... Oh, wait. Is that Rock Riot? Am I fucking dumb? Don't answer that. No, Rock Riot looks like a shield. Does someone up here maybe start with Rock Riot? No, so I'll have to get lucky getting the spell books, but I'm going to try and build... Well, okay. Who do I want to play as? I want to play as them both. I'll start with Charlotte, I guess. Charge ability affected by growth triggers all equipped weapons from the Bellanata spellbook. So focus growth, which is the crown. And I don't have to specifically play on that one. So let's go... How the hell do I unlock these stages? I finished the Bone Zone. I got to the Reaper in the Bone Zone. I did that. I finished that. I gotta buy the other DLC packs for this. Alright, I'm gonna try Gallow Tower again. I don't like Gallow Tower. Alright, let's filter some books. Oh god, this is gonna be so much harder. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking impossible. I have to stop moving. Oh my god, are you serious? I can't even pull it closer to me. Okay, we need... Spellbinder would be good. Yep, it's from Portrait. I'm looking for spell books. Why are there no spell books? I don't think that counts. But I'll take it because it's the tower level and that spell would be really fucking good right now. I wish I could aim that. The Bible is not a spell book. No matter what some crazy people will fucking tell you. I'm gonna have to start banishing shit just so I can, like, possibly find the other Bellinata's books. I guess I'm focused more on keeping them away, so going for that might not be a bad idea. There it is, Raging Fire. Oh no, it's mine. I'm an idiot. I got excited because I saw a book finally. What's gonna happen when this spell fully charges? What happens then? Oh, nothing. The answer to that question is nothing. Go away, Pentagram. I'm not interested in your fucking chicanery today. Why are no other books actually popping up? No, don't banish. Grab the spinach. We can use the damage. You know, a weapon that I'm definitely gonna try and get this time is the fucking freeze mechanic. That would probably be really good on Charlotte. I'm getting, like, fucking nothing. Do you know the Evo for hers? I don't. What is it? Armor and health may not be bad for her, too, considering I fucking stand still. Oh my god, is it armor because she has to stand still to use her spells? Is that what hers is? Oh, it's spinach. Perfect. Oh, I was hoping the worm thing wouldn't spawn at the start. I haven't moved for, like, that reason. Why is that one green? Kind of need to level up Song of Mana, too. Because it's, like, my main damage dealer right now since I have to fucking aim this. Laurel may not be a bad one either, now that I think about it. Fire Wand may not be a bad pick for this, since I already have the synergy for it, but the Fire Wand, like, even synergized isn't super great. I'm noticing, like, the Hellfire spell is just okay. Like, at least 1,000 Daggers and the Magic Wand upgrades just don't stop firing, so you have consistent damage for problems. But just, like, stronger fire magic is kind of neat. I don't think I've ever heard this track go on for this long. Hey Charlotte, I adore you as a character. I fucking do not like your playstyle. I don't want to have to aim my fucking spells. Oh god, what if this is all of the Bellinata's spells? And it's not just her? The fire spell is almost done, and I'm gonna grab the Laurel. I think the shield would be a good idea since, again, I have to stand still. No, it's okay. It's not like a mage lives or dies on its fucking mobility. Let me just keep fucking brrr. Ah! I forgot they did something. Hollow Heart is also tempting too. More health is never a bad thing when I'm squishy. God damn it, Charlotte, cast faster! I've been looking for the books. I had like 12 rerolls when I got in here, and I don't think I found a single other book. I'm a little bit confused as to why no book. Why no Beavis? Why no Bives? Why did I just make a Bebe's Kids joke? Who was that for? Nobody here even knows what that is. And good. You shouldn't. It's fucking terrible. I'm tempted by the crown, but unless I like direly need the extra experience, it doesn't seem to have any other synergies so far. So I'd rather not take it if I can help it. Burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. I mean, so far, standing here is working. Nope. It stopped working. Air kick. We missed the Goblin Booty. That's a good emo, but the Goblin Booty was like part of the group, you know? Like sometimes you just be like, I wonder what Goblin Booty's up to right now. And you just can't ask that anymore. Because they're not friends with us anymore. Probably a gift sub. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys should all be checking your gift subs to see if you got one of the ones from yesterday, because like I said, it was a fucking 25 drop gift sub like yesterday. There's a good chance some people here actually got one. I believe, yeah, Choo Choo got theirs yesterday, but I think that one might have been targeted. Either that or Choo Choo was just the only one in stream at the time, besides Danny. Primed my own. I know that sounded like a flex, but I mean, if you want to get technical, you might have gotten a gift sub, and then you would have still had your prime sub. Mwahaha! You wasted it on me. Have you gotten all the relics? I've gotten 3 out of 6 so far. Or do you mean unlocked? I have no idea. Check unlocks and see what's next. Okay. I can't do that from here. It's occurring to me. Banish other weapons. But I only have 3. Oh, do you mean like that's how you get the books to show up more as banishing other weapons? In which case I think I did that already. Yeah, I have banished the whip and the axe so far. Alright, let's get the Spellbinder so it just caps it out and it gets it out of the fucking rotation. Assessing farming for Fire Emblem Engage. I like the photo modes in games. You know what one really surprised me that they put in? Was in the Demon Souls remake, they put a photo mode in. And like, you can like get some crazy angles with that one. Like you can see like the entire... Oh, luck? Okay. Noted. You can get some great, like you can get the entirety of the Dragon God in frame. It's crazy. I think we saw that when we were watching Zanny's video. I was like, I wouldn't have thought a photo mode was something FromSoft Games needed, but yeah, here we are. I'm a believer now. Can I possibly move the fire a little bit higher or lower so it hits stuff? Am I about to be punished? Nope, we're fine. Yep, we're bad. I gotta get back up there. There's a shit ton of experience up there. Doing that move is like flies going into a fly gate. Yeah, like just fucking bug zappers, right? I am becoming tank. Tank Charlotte. New build. Big meta. Get out, never get out. Well, that was a mistake. And hey, look, there's a light show. Stop staring at the tower. You'll burn your fucking retinas out. Wait a minute, I'm not married. Have you guys seen that fucking little comic of like the wife being like, honey, where's the garbage can? And the husband's like, oh, it's under the sink. And then like the next panel's like, wait a minute, I'm not married. And he runs into the kitchen and rips the face off and it's a fucking raccoon. He is cute is what I'm saying. I don't know if I had a better point than that to make. The Salamander summons a snake of fire. That looks like it's out of fucking Ghosts and Goblins. Ah! Oh, crap. They brought their own snakes. And burbs. Well, burb ladies, really. Aha, yes, the fucking only Arcana that I have. Thanks. How do I unlock more of those? I only have like 2 of them, and I don't even know how I got the second one. I'm assuming they must be like map completion or something. I'm trying to think of like shit that I haven't done yet. Actually, I don't think faster movement really matters all that much. Garlic could be really good. For keeping them off of me for fucking any amount of fucking time. Plus, those fucking spellbooks still haven't shown up yet. I'm wondering if I just don't have enough stuff unlocked for them to spawn in. Like, they're just, like, not in the pool of items yet. Because I know I got the Rock Ruin one. And I got the Gale one. They're in the pool of unlocks. I saw them. I'm assuming Charlotte and Sypha will unlock the other 2 that I need. So why they no show up in-game is my question. RNG. Ah, yes. I remember that prick. He cost me so many units in Fire Emblem. RNG. I will never forgive him. That. Oh, it was a chicken and a coin. I thought it was a walnut for some reason. All you have to do to survive Charlotte, just reek of garlic. And like propane or whatever you're using to light all these fires. There's like a really good dopamine rush from picking up like fucking 3 levels worth of crystals all at once though here. That's it's a good feeling. No, it's the empty tome, goddammit. Well, actually it may not be a bad thing to get more cooldowns. Does that mean I have 2 little fucking magic circles, or do I get double fire snakes out of it? Like, did I just screw myself on that? It looks like I'm only getting the 1. There's like one strong guy trying to fucking walk his like way through the beam, and it's not happening. How many bibbles do I have? Oh, not bibbles. Journals. Empty journals. Banish. Whip. You know, it occurs to me, I think Charlotte has more sprites than most of the characters in this game, because most of them attack by just using their standing pose, but Charlotte actually has her casting animation ripped from Portrait of Ruin, which is great. And it has taken me in 15 minutes to notice that. Uh-oh. They're calling it an artillery strike. Or whatever the fuck that was. They're doing it again. What if there's like a fucking sprite limit in this game? Like just for crystals alone. I don't care who the castle sends, I'm not paying taxes. It looks really cute, but it looks like it's like... It looks like what Reptar from the Rugrats would look like if the Rugrats themselves were drawing Reptar. Does that make sense? It looks like a baby version of Reptar. I want to like get rid of the duplicator now because it doesn't seem to fucking do anything for me. Vanish. That one. Vanish. That one. I'm running out of weapon options. You're gonna have to give me a book eventually, you motherfucker. Unless I know I have 2 of them unlocked. Her followers are called Kyles. That's unfortunate, man. Kyle is like the bane of all things drywall and Monster Energy. You know what really surprises me about that, by the way? The Kyle thing? Is that, like, the universe has, like, collectively decided that, like, bitchy white women are called Karens. But, like, when it comes to the definition of a Kyle, everyone has, like, their own idea of what that name should be, and it's not always Kyle. That surprises me. I am beginning to think the books are not able to either be spawned on Charlotte, perhaps because she is in fact not a Bellanata's, I don't know. Or I don't have the, even though I have them in the collection, I don't have the capacity to add them to the games. Vanish. Cross. How many more weapons could there possibly be? At the very least, I've got enough fucking cooldown that shit leaves me alone. I might have actually finally found the character that I can literally put the controller down for. We might have achieved game plays itself status. Put that on my lap. And then I'm gonna have to panic grab for it if something does get through. There's gotta be a point where this stops working, right? Ooh, a box. Oh, I gotta level up. All right. Yeah, I do not think those books are coming. I'm gonna grab the Vanitas Whip because we already have the synergy for it. So at least I can get one more synergy out of it. I'm assuming the next tier of monsters to show up would have been the thing that stops it. Like that idea from working. God, it's like she has a fucking disintegration, like, starship beam just plowing down. And it's constant and nothing is getting through it. Game, come on, just fucking give me the books. My guess is, my best guess is Charlotte is unable to roll the spell books. Maybe because she's not a Bellanata's. That's my best guess. Either that, or I've had 67 levels of just bad RNG. Honestly, with my luck, it could absolutely be either of those two things. Actually took some damage there. Now hard to tell. My HP regen is not terrible, and I have a lot of HP. Whip is one level off, and then I'm gonna have to commit to my last weapon. Apparently the cross and the Bible are both lit up, so maybe I have something that works with those. Like, they're not grayed out as if I can still miss them. The shuriken is also lit up, so shuriken, cross, or Bible. If I can't get another book, I'm going for one of them. Right. Shuriken it is. Neutron Ball. Is that a really jacked penguin? I mean, we see a fucking jacked penguin. Watch Princess in the... No, not Princess. Penguin in the Pebble. Pebble in the Penguin. Tim Curry plays a super jacked up penguin for some reason. I mean, I guess because he's the bad guy, so that's why it's Tim Curry, but... honestly, not a terrible movie. It's got cute moments. It's got some weird moments. It's got some cute... like, they have a whole song about being on a boat of misery. So, I mean, judge that as you will. Alright, I have activated the Aura Blaster. Oh yeah, that's right, it does Holy Cross. Like, super Holy Cross. I am very strong right now. Don't walk over the trap again, stupid. I don't actually know if the fucking cross is really contributing all that much. I think they're dead long before it becomes a thing. What shurikens do I need? Water. Is that fucking laser gonna keep, like, dropping shit on me? Because I was gonna try the stop and wait command again and see if that did anything, but not while y'all are dropping lasers. What song Jonathan gets? He probably also gets this song. I could see them definitely giving it to two characters. Oh, did they drop the fucking lasers already? Okay, cool. Let's see if this works. Oh, it's kind of close. I think the cockatrices have just enough health to make this not 100% safe. It is wild being a fucking walking deletion beam, though. Oh, that's weird. I've beaten this stage before, and I don't remember Manticores. Do they have, like, a random enemy pool they drop through? Like, even if it's the same stage? Because that would be really cool. That'd be really cool if you could play the same stage in a row and like actually see different enemies on it. Once again, it would be kind of reinforcing the notion that they're not afraid if people miss shit, which is always refreshing. last level, right? Yeah. So I should be able to find the upgrade if I can find a mini-boss. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Is that a giant crab? I think that's a giant enemy crab. Well, it's fucking dead. There's the shuriken. The Yagua shuriken. That's a fucking word I haven't seen since Final Fantasy Tactics. Didn't Mangs have like a video on when the speculation for that is? If there was anyone who would know ahead of time, it'd be him. That's what I would trust. Answer came in and then was banished. Oh, I guess we have everything. All right, give me money. Answer couldn't stand up to the power of my Dragon Cross Magic Gay Beam Shuriken Storm. And there's a whip in there somewhere. That was a Reaper? I thought it was the crab. What about Cancer? Oh, a giant enemy crab attacked me. What about Emblem? I said, wouldn't Mangs have posted something about when the proposed date would be out for it? Are these blood golems? Did I beat this stage the last time I played it? I beat the Doboyachi. I haven't turned my game on in like 2 days. My people are probably dying. I got really into this, and then today I've been busy, so I didn't really get a chance to do anything. The last me I made was Georgie, and I haven't even like taken the time to make sure Georgie's met anybody. So he's just been staying alone in his house for fucking 3 days. I found a good build for Princess Mononoke. I want to make her because I know that's like Miranda's favorite. I just haven't done it yet. And then after that, I haven't decided who the next people are going to be yet. I'll probably go through my obscure game library again and try to find something, or pick another anime character. What's the Fire Emblem next year? Yeah, I vaguely recall hearing something about it being next year. I don't think it'll be this year. Then again, we're only in fucking May. There's nothing stopping it from being this year. Like, they got lots of time to work on stuff, especially if it's something they already started working on before. Like, there's a very real possibility it could be out for Christmas this year. Who knows? Oh, right, I picked Always Money. I was sitting here going like, man, it's been a while since I've had to level up. The reveal trailer, but I don't care about trailers. What? Come over here and explain that.
Here.
Okay. Was that Cosix guy or was that other guy?
That was other guy.
Okay.
That thing was long, but
How old is his mom? Are you fucking his mom?
no.
Did you give Cody a hug earlier like I asked? I think I actually thought of what I was going to do instead of that, and then I forgot to do it. I was gonna, because I was laying down when I got that message. I'm gonna die in 20 seconds. And Serenity wanted me to give Jesse a hug and then to give you a hug so you didn't feel left out.
Oh.
And I was gonna yell from my room, hey, I gotta do this thing, but instead of that, can you guys just like hug awkwardly and I'll take a picture of it and that'll be half. But I just forgot to do it.
No.
2, 1. Hello, Reaper. Oh, God! Didn't even hug Jesse. I was working on something funny and I forgot. I hugged him last time, though. I unlocked a dog. And also guns. Defeat the giant enemy crab in Gallo Tower. Holy shit. It was called the giant enemy crab. I was just making a joke.
But, so.
Right. The cougar.
I'm taking this joke and another step further.
Mm-hmm.
Begging me to come play WoW with them. So I'm secretly resub.
According to Alex, it's quite good, especially with the home building. She's been playing it a lot.
I'm doing Shadowlands just a little while, but I have made my character a Blood Elf.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, no, can you get a macro where you get the belt?
So I'm going to show up as a max level monk named Pat's stepdad in Silvermoon, because that's where they hang out. And I'm just gonna stand with them and wait for one of them to go.
Oh, I hope you record that. Another map opened? Fucking A. Let's go do that.
I have a day off in August now.
Okay. We should. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're back like really early August, so I'm not worried about that. But I hope.
For his mom's birthday.
No, I got the joke. I was trying to think of something clever, but I couldn't. Jonathan gets a spear? I don't remember him using fucking spears in that game. Where's the dog?
Mom about it.
Yeah, it's.
That I can buy her flowers and then take them to work and make Matt give them to her on my behalf.
That's a genius idea, and of course our mother would think of that.
Also,
I think you should take her out on a nice deal and then never call her again.
When Matt had Matt told her about all this, that I keep making jokes about that. His mom, so he goes, "Mom, Cody's trying to fuck you," and her response was, "You one of the Viking brothers?" And he said yes, and his mom went. So I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Cody, when this joke reaches its climax, is the big woman still here? Yo, what the dog doing? That's a good question. Also, I'm disappointed because I legitimately thought his name was O'Toole, and I've been seeing a lot of reels for Sneakers O'Toole lately. All right, so. We mastered the fire book, right? Yes. So I need to play Sypha next. Oh no, Arctic's good. You're fine. Alright, Sypha starts with extra arcana for jail, or that's not 4, Mike, that's 14. Can find special pickups. Oh, there we go. Can find special pickups, that's probably what we needed. And we unlocked Capella Magna. And then the other one is Moonglow. Oh, the Moonglow has fucking relics in it. Let's go there first. Is that a King of Fighters character? Like, the sprite on Moonglow, it looks like Rugal from fucking King of Fighters. Not, is it King? Yeah, King of... Tekken. Tekken, not fucking King of Fighters. That middle relic looks like a CD. Alright, Moonglow. Alright, let's see how Sypha plays, and more importantly, what music does Sypha get? Oh! What the hell? I can't afford it, I'm broke. Does he leave if I stop talking to him? Or does he stay and I can, like, buy stuff? Okay. Wait, he does leave or he doesn't leave? Oh, he'll spawn again? Okay. I'm gonna grab the ones I can afford, then. And then I'm gonna start saving all of my money for that. 15 minutes? I don't think I'll make fucking 4K in that much time, but... Oh, I didn't realize all of those things that I just bought go to my inventory right now. I thought they went into the pool of items. I think I'm gonna want that. Spellbinder? Okay. Press pause and show icons. They are on. Yeah, they are on, aren't they? Oh, no, they weren't. All right. We have, what? Do I get all of these, or do I only get one of these? No, I get them all. Interesting. Yeah, I need to get Spellbinder first. Oh, this map is only 15 minutes long. Okay. Yeah, we need to get Spellbinder, and then I can safely grab those. Oh, book. Oh, Spellbinder's the yellow one over there. Yeah. Okay. So now it doesn't matter what I get. Now I can, like, mash other stuff. Let's get the spinach. So we can upgrade the fire again, because that'll just do a lot of damage. I want to get another relic that's not on that list before I pick those up, because I know the pickups will extend past 6. That's gotta be cooldowns, right? That's just too important for a fucking mage not to have. Okay, so I'm noticing that the red one still functions the same way regardless of who's casting it. I'm noticing that all of the relics are on this map, and I don't know why I'm fucking finicking about it. Yeah, but I was sitting here, like, trying to figure out, like, which one to grab. You know? Turns out the answer was yes. Stuff over here, I want it. Or am I getting chased by cartoon-ass worms right now? What the fuck? What is this map? Alright, what are you? Before I touch this, what is it? More relics. I've got to save everything. Okay. No more spending money. Unless it's to unlock a character. All of that money is now going to buying relics. Does the merchant always appear in this map? Okay. So when I get crap. When I get enough cash, I can just come back to this map too. Hello, Blademore. How's it going? Correction. Dead crab. He has been cooked, frozen, cooked again, and then left out to rot because I don't eat seafood. Plus, I don't think you want to eat anything that's been cooked, frozen, and then cooked again. I assure you, there's more crab to come. I'm a June baby. I'm ready for cancer. Bring it, Crustacean Nation. I'll fight you all. And I'll fight your dad in the parking lot. Final destination, Fox only. I'm a cancer too. Pretty crusty. Respect. What was the equivalent for GoldenEye that was Final Destination, no items, Fox only? There was one that was like something. Oh, it was Slappers only. That's what it was. Where like you challenge someone to GoldenEye and be like, Slappers only, and then you just ran into the battle and just were like. Well, you'd spend like 2 minutes looking for each other, and then you. You know what's funny about that joke is there's people stuck in ad hell right now, so they got no context. They just see me in the little tiny, in the corner camera just doing this, and they don't know why. That's comedy. Dude, Perfect Dark, Aliens with Disarm only, and we all want it as a trank gun. I've actually never played Perfect Dark. It's one of those games that's like, oh, this is like a top N64 game. Never fucking played it. Crab. Crab has been defeated. Ice Fang has a level to go, and then I've got to find 2 more of those. 1 more of those. Oh. I forgot that that was really loud. So that scared me. Thank you, Serenity. No, reroll. No, reroll. Fuck. Well, I can take the duplicator out of the pool by doing that. Get the face coin? Ah, there it is, thank you. Well, I want to wait for more enemies to be here. I think I picked it up. Shit. Okay, there's the Spellbinder maxed. Now we just need... It's there? Am I blind? Fucking where? Right? Okay. Oh god, with the delay, this is like the blind leading the blind. Ooh, that's big. Okay, Ice Fang's max, then we just have to evolve it. Guess I don't have any reason not to go back over to these and pick these up. Can you send another giant crab? I need another treasure. Gotta evolve my Ice Fang. Keep them up. lot of those in this map. That'll take that out of the pool. So, heads will destroy everything on screen, Tails does nothing then. I wasn't sure if Tails was doing a separate effect or not, but it looks like Tails does nothing. I didn't realize you could level that up. Wait, because there's so many fucking relics on the ground, is this the level where people just come to look for synergies? Like before they discovered them? Oh, Blademore, you got a gift sub while you were away. It's gonna be a lot more easier. Neat. Ah, there's one. You fuck, you were supposed to drop a treasure chest. Well, we've got 7 minutes left, so we're gonna find another treasure chest before that time's up. They're gonna throw something at me that's bigger than Sahagins, it looks like. I've reached the pinnacle of gold farming in this game. I'm assuming by that, Blade, you've already beaten all the DLCs and gotten all the DLCs and stuff too. I think every mini-boss came out, if you noticed. Has there been mini-bosses that I haven't killed? Like, I feel like it's been Fishman for, like, going on 3 minutes now. Also getting mildly confident that I can just put the controller down and let Sypha do her thing. Who's that fucking bird guy I saw? Oh, he's over this way. Well, I'm working on it. I need to unlock a lot of things to get Richter, which in turn unlocks Dracula, so it's a process. Gotten a few characters boosted up so they can hit the gold limit within 30-minute runs. The game literally stops adding more money. And I'm assuming at some point there's just nothing left to buy, huh? I was wondering if they had like an in-game money sink for you. It's not sounding like they do. I guess once I hit that point, I'll just go to the second game. The card battling one. It looked interesting, but I wanted to play this one before I got into that. Golden eggs? Oh yeah, someone was trying to sell me one of those, but I didn't have any money. Giant enemy crab. Smaller enemy crabs. Okay, give me the Ice Storm upgrade, please. Hoitus. What do they do? Oh. I can fuck with this. So we have to upgrade the dirt one and the wind one. Golden Egg grants a tiny random set boost to a character that acquired it. Oh. What the hell is that thing? Well, it's gonna die. easy. Every second punch should get a boost from might to speed to greed. Interesting. Fire's got one more level. Some stats don't even have caps. Didn't know that. It definitely feels like there's enough here to keep you occupied for a very long time, but like going by the lack of like a late game setup, yeah, I guess you would run out of stuff to do at some point. But again, that's why I'm kind of glad I waited to get into this until there was a second game for me to play. Honestly, I think a big part of it is how much of it, like, one is Castlevania inspired, and then as a follow-up to that, then they got Castlevania. Well. Music for this part kind of sounds a little bit like fucking Messenger to me for some reason. I just wanted to push limits. That's fair. I don't have anything on my Steam list that I've got 2,000 hours in yet. Darkest Dungeon probably has close to 1,000, I think. Hope they keep dropping those. I am 3K short and with only 2 minutes to spare, so I'm gonna have to save up money and come back in. Gathering one. Acer out of the equation. That is a cloak with a face. That out of the equation. Okay, this has got to be like the mini boss for this, or the boss for this. Ooh, eggs. I got eggs. The things you guys were talking about. Oh, I'm about to die. Goodbye, cruel world. I hardly knew ye. I'm doing it. I will kill this motherfucker eventually. Now that I know it's fucking possible. How many lives did I have? Well, apparently that many. Alright, survive 50 minutes in Moonglow. Evolve the Ice Fang, so that's 2 out of 4. And that's it for that. I don't want to buy anything, right? No, I don't. When you can tank a Reaper on pure healing rate and HP from Golden Egg boosts, you know you've broken something in this game. Yeah, I would fucking say so. Alright, so you don't have one. I need someone else who can get the books. I guess I could do Sypha again, but I just don't want to do the same character twice in a row. I don't know if you guys can actually use the books. I guess I could do Juiced. Can receive Vanillus Spellbook as a 4th level up option until level 7. Every 6 levels automatically levels up any equipped spell. Alright, so we need to save money to get the relics out of Moonglow. Let's check out Capella Magna. Manga? I don't know. Capella something or other. So this is going to be music I'm not familiar with because I didn't actually play Juiced's game. I'm going to go top first. I want that crown. Bottom? Oh, okay. Oh, this is cool. I like the spellbook touch. That's a nice touch. Pretty catchy music. That's a good point, yeah, using the free items after you filled up the slots makes a lot more sense. Weirdly enough, I was trying to do that in the Moonglow, which is like the only stage you don't have to do that in. Oh, wow. This is definitely a remix of some kind. Why is this one glowing? Did I do something? Why are you glowing? I don't understand. Oh yeah, what mixes with oh, I guess it's just random ones are glowing. What mixes with Julius's whip? To upgrade it. That is really far. Oh, okay, don't open the fucking spell book if you don't have any more fucking spells to pick, apparently. Candle? Candle. Oh, the candelabra. Picturing like a Legend of Zelda candle for some fucking reason. What the fuck was that? Slapped a rainbow out of nowhere. Alright, don't touch that anymore. Aims at an enemy in the face direction. Stockpiles projectiles when enemies are out of range. Yeah, I kind of internally just like violently destroy candelabras when I see them now in Evelyn Castlevania. Fucking serious? Yeah, fucking serious? Where's me fucking candle? Yeah, I know, it's RNG based. And RNG is a dick. Like, random number jerk, but jerk is spelled with a G. So it's like more like random number jerk. A tiny scythe wizard guy. Oh well, he's dead. You could use a what the fuck? Oh my god, I did not notice the eyeball. I may as well grab spinach, because one, it's just generally good, and two, fire dragon go burr. Well, I mean, like, if you've ever played Diablo 2, you know synergies are, like, literally the lifeblood of making your character OP as hell. That game teaches you to love synergies. You walk away from fucking Diablo 2 and you're like, I'm gonna go fucking promote synergy. I don't even know what that means. In fact, I think the only time I've ever heard the phrase promote synergy before was in fucking Like a Boss. That's the song. Must kill all skeletons. Fuck off, bats. I mean, I don't understand what promoting synergy meant. Not the word synergy. I should have been more clear about that. Time to clear up my backlog. Now Xenoblade 2. Are you like are you like about to beat Xenoblade 2? I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna hit those bottom ones. Oh, I can set them on fire. Xenoblade 2 was like the only one I was tempted to play, and it was solely because of Pyrrha. Open. A fat guy with a mace. Alright, who are you? The Assunta Bellapace joins the survivors. Well, it wasn't a mace, it was a chain whip. If you have Sarabande of Healing Arcana that makes AoE heal do damage based on how much you're healed, and the Disco of Gold that makes gold coins heal you. Oh, Jesus. That's disgusting. Disgusting! Alright, I have to start, like, moving towards other things now. Like, what are you standing around for? There's fucking items to be obtained. I'm gonna banish the curve there, map. I don't want it. I don't need it. Why the hell are there so many of those fucking explodey fucking rosaries up there? Hit her on. Someone will help. Okay. Two levels on the whip. I haven't found the fucking candelabra yet. Spellbinder, so the ice is fucking busted as hell again. Get my weapons out of the random pool, the better. Level on the whip. And then I have to find the fucking candle eventually. What else is up there? Oh, there's a tiramisu up there. There's a mirror in that candle. Apparently. I think that's the last level of the whip. Yes. Hoping one of them drops a fucking magnet, because I've just walked past so many things. Oh, this'll work. Boom. Candelabra. That Arlo thing is like really handy when you're just having the worst RNG time. It's a shame there's not one for weapons. Make fucking hunting for synergies a fuckload easier. Like trying to get fucking the white bird and the black bird together, which apparently is impossible. Where are these rosary things that apparently I'm not seeing? I've walked past 3 of them. The right? Are they really just like, just over here? Oh my god, yep, they are. Alright, that's gotta be the upgrade. Yep, evolve with that. Critical hits maximize the amount of projectiles. I don't really think I want the bazooka. That will get Raging Fire out of the pool of items, so... Oh, that was cool. I guess that was the crit. I gotta figure out how to unlock more of these fucking things, because I only ever get the same two. I think it said Yoko started with one that I don't have, so I wonder if that means, like, using Yoko once will unlock that. Did I figure out what the synergy for the Laurel was? No, because it doesn't have one, apparently. Cool. What opens the blue book again? Oh, it's also the Spellbinder, so I just need to get it. So I gotta start picking some more relics. Once I get to another level. Man, those items are like super far away. Whoa. That could be helpful. Oh, I thought Curse was like a passive thing, and it was just constantly, like, they were just constantly spinning up more, not just all at once they will vomit enemies on you. I actually am a little bit unsure. I'm gonna go for Hollow Heart, I think. Get that out of the pool. Curse increases enemy count. Yeah, I did see that. Well, like, frequency, I think is what they called it. But yeah, I did see that. I was more just, like, thinking it just it just passively added it overall, not just, like, here you go. I don't think I've used the fucking Rune Tracer in a goddamn eon. Let's see if that gives me anything with any of the new shit I've got. I'm being attacked by army men, Sarge's heroes right now. Sure. We already have the synergy for it. Why not? is this map a 15-minute map or a 30-minute map? Okay, good. Because I was looking at the time going, I don't know if I have enough time for this. Considering if it's the fucking other answer, I have 30 seconds before I die. Oh, I did at least upgrade his whip, so he does get credit for that. I think I'm waiting for another mini-boss to show up so I can get the upgraded ice spell. Because I have all the qualifications for it, I think. What does the rune tracer go with? I've got room, so I can grab it. Armor. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I had to look down to be like, I didn't ban that, right? Of course, now the fucking armor's never gonna show up. That should be the ice, yep. Yeah, infinitely that spell becomes like 1,000 times better. Trying to go vertically is kind of a challenge now. I read. I must get the tiramisu. But I should also try to collect 2 more relics so that he doesn't pick up spot. One of them has to be the armor, we know this. What goes with the Bible? Because I haven't found that one either. Like the blue Bible that spins around you, what goes with that one? Because I can try to grab that weapon too. The binder? Oh, the spellbinder. So I already have it. Okay. Well, let's take the fucking gold mask then. May as well get some payment. I guess spellbinder makes sense since it's a spell that spins around you. None of those help me right now. The bibble. Gotta get the bibble. I might go for the empty tome if I can grab that. Like the armor and then... Oh no, I won't be able to get it after that. Bibble. And armor. Okay, now we can go for the tiramisu and the experience crown. me get a muffin after this. I'm kind of hungry, but I'm not ready for bed yet. Did you guys get a bit of a longer stream tonight? I missed a box. I just shot a fucking laser and I do not know what caused that. How far did I leave this box? There it is. There we go. That's the Rune Tracer upgraded. No future. Evolved Rune Tracer explodes when bouncing in and in retaliation. Okay, cool. Catch motherfuckers. Very pretty. We might have gotten a curse proc because there is an awful lot of these. So close. The old demon. Another hollowed heart. Level 4. The Bibble only has one level left before I can cap it. I think I have missed the tiramisu. Yep, it is like one spot below me. There we go. There's the upgraded Bible. The Unholy Vespers. Evolved King Bible, but never... Oh, it's gonna be so good. There we go. I have a never-ending Bibble Storm. Oh, Arctic, that's creepy. Oh, Crown's maxed. The hell are those things? Well, I guess I could go all the way down and try to get the ring. The duplicator. I don't fucking see that happening. but I see no downside to trying to get it. Oh, I got anything anywhere else to be for another 7 minutes. Whip needs 2. You know what this level really needs is one of those fucking magnet items. I just gotta get... Aw. How many streams do you lurk in at once to get that many gift subs? I've got is the one that upgrades, right? Yeah, it is. So my entire inventory is going to be synergized for once this whip is finished. Once the whip is finished, I guess I'm just waiting on a treasure chest now. What the fuck? Alright, yeah, that's an enemy of some kind. Be a treasure chest inside. No, but it's other white meat. I'm gonna pick coin bags manually since I'm going for an item right now, but I don't know if I'll make it that far. Oh my god, how... Are you serious? I fucking missed a box that far away from me and never noticed? Well then. I'll probably take everything I have just to get back up there. Still going? Yeah, I'm not tired yet. I'm gonna get a muffin after this. What the hell are you? Okay, well, it's getting closer. I don't like that. There we go. You die now. And there's the whip upgrade. He is sleeping on the couch right now. Yeah, she's got her spot back. Jesse tried to move her earlier and Neil wasn't having any of it. And then as soon as she got kicked out of her spot, she came over to me and started meowing until I picked her up. It was very cute. The little rainbows appearing around Juiced kind of look like the television channel's gone offline for the night, like the color rainbow that you'd see on a canceled TV session. Well, he walked over and he was like trying to like poke her to move, and she was like, meh, meh, but she wasn't moving. And I was like, dude, I think you gotta sit on the floor. How long have I been standing here for? Alright, I'm gonna take a gamble that I can probably go and get a muffin. Interactive gameplay. Kind of staggered this is still working. Those big old demons might have something over there. Maybe. I might finish this muffin before this level's over. Check it out, I'm actually dying. I feel like if I just fucking spam that, I'll outlive them for the next 10 seconds. Oh yeah, I definitely win now. Win. A lot of little deaths there. Okay then. Hold 6 different weapon evolutions at once, gets Torrona's box. Find it, open the coffin, gets that guy. Defeat Trisanella, hyper that. Evolve the King Bible, $500. Rune Tracer, $500. 16 minutes. Alright, we have lots of money if that guy decides to show up again. Where's the guy that I... Oh, he just comes out free. Kerosene, dopamine, chemical included. Okay, so we need to still unlock the 2 spell books. I'm gonna try Yoko out. Boss Rash? Have we tried Boss Rash yet? Oh, let's go back to that fucking place where I can buy shit. Alright, Yoko, what do you got? So I can buy this. Oh, I just want all of them, that's right. think I just discarded the gold one. My finger slipped. Wait. I can fix this. I can just get the gold one from a level up. I wasn't gonna ask this time because I was pretty sure, what did I miss? I took the gold one away. I was pretty sure I would get all the relics on this map, so I was like, I'm gonna get it anyway. I don't need to pester anybody with it this time. I need to try and grab the gold one out of there so I don't inadvertently miss it entirely before I grab any more relics. Oh yeah. I think I saw that too. It's on my list to grab. Gotta find something with more consistent fucking damage. Yeah, apparently there's stages and bosses based off of Contra in that DLC pack, which I'm intrigued by. I'm gonna have to get this, aren't I? I'm having fun with it. I can grab the Ice Fang now. I would say get it then. You only need one hand to play it. You only need to be able to move. No, it's quite cheap. It's very affordable. This lightning spell really eats the beginning. Like, it needs upgrades. I gotta wait. I gotta try and find that fucking gold helmet one before I commit to the last accessory. Don't drop by too often. I hope you have fun. I'm having a lot of fun on it. Like, this game is so freaking surprising. How are you doing? Yes, the giant enemy crab has returned, and it is now dead. Alright, I'm going to banish the fucking pentagram because I don't like it. I don't like losing my shit. I'm doing pretty good. The game is relaxing. I think it's really fun, yeah. Have you put a lot of time into it too? We've got a couple of experts in chat tonight that have been helping me along, unlocking stuff. Also, you saying the game is relaxing is really funny because I read a review, so someone's complaining post from like 3 years ago about this game, where it's like, I've put 8 hours into this game so far and I can't get past 10 minutes of a level. What am I doing wrong? And I'm like, that's unfortunate. I think I got my first win, like, I think less than an hour in. 485 hours. Well, you're an expert too. Join the club. Get in here and give me tips and advice. How do I make the lightning spell not eat? I'm just starting. I might do Among Us first. I think the next one I'm going to get is going to be Contra, and then I'll probably grab the Among Us one just for completionist's sake. Giant enemy crab. I grabbed Among Us for completion. I got it because of Castlevania. I was already thinking, like, man, this game has, like, major Castlevania energy, and then I got the DLC. I'm like, oh. And I'm loving the references. I'm loving the remixes for the music. I'm loving all the little in-jokes and stuff. I guess that counts as a reference. I don't know. The Castlevania stage itself is really cool and well-designed. Like, I was expecting to get, like, maybe 2-3 characters for the price of, like, $5. And I made my peace with that. But, like, it's got, like, 40 fucking characters in it. It did, yes. Abso-freaking-lutely it did. I don't want to, like, go too far away from these items, because I still have to collect them. But at the same time, again, I'm still waiting to get the freaking gold helmet back because I accidentally dropped it on the ground and didn't collect it. And if I pick up another accessory, I can't freaking do that. Stocks are going down. Konami's releasing another 2D Castlevania. Surprising, huh? You know what? I'm gonna continue taking pot shots at their dumbass company decisions, but I'm absolutely gonna fucking eat up a new Castlevania game. So I don't give a shit. I am just happy to get another game. I already know in my heart of hearts it will not be EGA quality, but you know what? If it scratches an itch, I'm fine with that. Like psychology, reinforce positive behavior. Exactly. And when they do stupid things, you smack them on the nose with a rolled up newspaper. Well, at least the lightning's getting more consistent. Like, it's sucking less now that it fucking fires out like a machine gun. Okay, I'm just like, I had to look. I'm like, I didn't banish the fucking helmet, did I? Corona's box. Curse item, but increases might, projectile speed, duration, area. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna try that then. It's a new accessory. I've never seen it before. We'll try it. Alright, let's go get the rest of the accessories. I forgot. What was the accessory for this one again? Okay, we can head towards those last ones over there. Just read Torona's box, level 9's description. It can go to level 9? Holy balls. Duplicate, thank you. Duplicator, that was it. Giant enemy crab. Okay, too many. Giant enemy crab seems to be missing all of a sudden. like two-shot the fucking thing? Because it's gone. Alright, fire and ice are getting close to cap. Oh, I should make my way over to that last guy there and then see if I can buy another thing. I should have enough gold to buy one more thing. Take time to avoid spoiling anything to see how much you've unlocked. No worries. I've been mostly focused on the Castlevania stuff, but I have unlocked a decent chunk of the main game stuff, it looks like. I unlocked a dog and a bear and a skeleton. I keep holding out hope that Yoko will get the other two spell tomes that I've unlocked, because I want them. You did the same pace as me. Castlevania speeds up a lot of the main game. I am still unclear on if Duplicator works on, like, things classified as spells. Like, it's kind of hard to tell with the lightning. It doesn't look like it's working on the ice or the fire, though, so I'm thinking the spells are their own classification of something. Third guy is this way. Alright. Oh. Those are very expensive. I will have to come back. Those ones are DLCs. They're very expensive, but at least there's a reason to have money. I really wish I hadn't thrown away the fucking goddamn helmet. Alright, so chest should unlock all three of those. You can get one. Oh god. You can refund the money back? Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. Or did I lose my upgrades? Alright, evolved Fulgur. Triggers ball lightning. I'm not mature enough. Yeah, I'd have to power things up if I refund my money back. I'm fine just earning it. Alright, Tirona's box. Let's keep leveling that up since apparently something happens at level 9. Galamoth's... Oh yeah, that's what those are! I thought that spell animation looked fucking familiar. Ooh, that's gonna be big. Come to me, orbs. Come to bucket. About... Yeah, Yoko's come down with a real bad case of them. Nobody tell Hammer. Oh no! Go check your food. Hopefully by the time you come back, my box will be at level 9. Probably could have worded that better. I need help. I'm dying. Okay, I don't like these things. They don't die that fast. Third guy, help. I know I unlocked those other 2 fucking spell books. They're in my collection. Hey. Okay, do I not have the... I like those the only accessories I don't have? Jesus. Oh, double raid coming in. No, we do have them. Here we go! Thank you guys for the raid. Welcome in. What were you playing tonight? And also, was that a coincidence that we just got double raided, or did you guys come together? Either way, hi. Why the hell is that so goddamn small? Oh, I'll have to fix that later. Slay the Spire 2. How's that been treating you? Slay the Spire 2, we did come together. Okay. Thought the timing of that was a little bit suspect. Well, thank you for bringing more people in, Salty. Is Slay the Spire 2 co-op, or were you just, like, both streaming? Did you get the Castlevania map and you got the characters? I got the books on the Castlevania map. I don't know which characters unlock with them. Hello, Yarny. We'll take the tiramisu out of it. Plus, also give me a safety net in case the big tanky worms come back. When the big tanky worms come back. Take that out of the pool. Most of the stuff you need to unlock characters and play with them a bit to unlock. So maybe I just don't have the characters that are supposed to use those 2 spells. Maybe that's what it is. Because I know Sypha was the ice one, and Charlotte was the fire one, and I didn't see anybody who had the wind or the earth spell books in their hand. So I was thinking maybe Yoko or Juiced could do it by, like, having access to the spells, but apparently that's not the case. Oh, that's one of the bosses. Remember that. Suck ball lightning, motherfuckers. Oh. I think they all converged on me before they died. I need 4 chicken. We lost our runs, but we had a blast. At the end of the day, isn't that the part that counts the most? Having fun? I think that's the part that matters the most. Unless you're like in like a contest or a race or something, and then in which case, maybe victory's a little bit more important. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot that this map ends at the 15-minute mark. Not today, motherfucker. Okay, today, motherfucker. But what if it's not today? Alright, solid rebuttal. Alright, find and buy the glass vizard. Unlocks the merchant, and evolve the Fulgor. I don't have to like go buy the wizard now, do I? No, thank God. Yeah, it's not looking like... Do you throw fucking Kinder Surprises? That's what that icon looks like. It's not looking like anybody here uses the book. So I'm a little bit torn on how to get those books in circulation if that's the case. Because they're in my bestiary, or my collection binder. They're right here. And here. So they're in here. I've unlocked them before. But they just haven't appeared. Maybe they can only appear in the Castlevania level. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. What? Permanently allows you to change character appearance where applicable and maximum weapon loadout. I don't remember picking that up. Allows you to buy the Defang power-up. The more of this game will walk around and auto attack for 30 minutes. I mean, at its core, no, that's exactly what this game is, but like there's a lot to unlock, and it's more about like just the I don't know, I guess just like experimenting with different powers. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the answer, is I have to go through the bosses. I have to figure out how to get more of these fucking things too. Because I have no idea. So in other words, yes and no. Yeah, I think that's the best way I could word it. I still don't have the Guardian Targe yet. But I think you guys said that was the books I had to unlock to get that. Someone's capricious projectiles might interact with pickups. Luck and floor chicken. I think I'm good for tonight. I'll do some more of this. Well, I'm going to try not to stream this tomorrow, so I have like 3 other games I want to try and work on. But I'm going to try and do Mario RPG, Pokemon TCG if I can work up the energy for both, and then in the evening we'll do Sekiro, and then if we beat Ishin, then we'll move back to this because we've got one boss left in Sekiro to do, and if we can beat him, great, and if we don't, we'll call it like the 2-hour mark, and then maybe do like an hour of this tomorrow night. But that's going to be it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for the help. That's big. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Remember, you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. I'm going to go off to bed because it is almost 1. But if you haven't done so yet, please be sure to join the Discord. I always post when I'm going live, and it's just a good little community. I will catch you guys all next time for some streaming goodness. And in the meantime, look after each other. We'll all get through this together. Night, night.